Hey dudes, thanks for coming back to my channel. We are getting ready from scratch today. I'm barefaced, my hair is all over my head, but we about to make these curls pop and this skin glow. Hope you guys had a good turkey day. This was actually me getting ready for turkey day. You had a great turkey day. I hope if you were off work or anything for a couple days that you got to do what you wanted and got to relax and eat good. Guys, I ate so much. I got full as a tick on turkey day. Shout out to my sister Ty, my cousin Felicia, my grandma Loretta. And speaking of my grandma Loretta, look at this cute ass picture of her when she was 18. Like, what a fox, right? Totally. All right, here I am just putting some gel in my hair. I'm gonna get ready to use my sponge thingy to get my curls to be a little more defined. See this thing? It costs like $7. I got it from the hair store, and you just kind of like roll it all over your head, and you have to do it in the same direction so that all your curls are in the same, direction, and you're just not looking frizzy. But guys, it takes a minute, but I love it. Three hours later. Alrighty, now that we have the curls the way we want them to, we're going to start in on the face. I'm going to start with my primer. I love this primer because it's anti-redness, so it calms down. I get so red. I could just wash my face and I just look beet red for some reason. So this really helps counteract that a lot. So if you have that problem with redness or whatever, I would suggest using this L'Oreal anti-redness BB cream primer. It's one of the best primers I found. Gotta get that spritz. Okay, let's get into these brows, y'all. My brows are a hot mess. They survived the 90s. I had those thin apostrophe looking eyebrows all through the mid to late 90s, and then all through like the 2000s. My brows were so thin, so I have to fill them in. I just use this eyebrow pencil that I got from the Dollar Tree. I don't even know what brand it is. It's just a dark brown pencil. And I just fill them in. This brow on this side is my hellion brow. You know how you have one good brow that does everything you want, and the other brow act like it's straight from hell? Yeah, that's this brow right here. Make concealer so you can make them puppies whatever shape you want them to be. So basically what I do is I fill it in, and sometimes I will over fill it in because I know that I'm going to go back with concealer and carve them out anyway. So sometimes I'll kind of overdo it just because I know I'm going to go back and clean them up. This is one of the easiest ways that I found to get my brows the way I want them to. Look how smooth that was. Yes, girl, get them brows together. I'm using a ColourPop concealer. I love the applicator on these concealers. It's perfect for your brows. So far as the eye look goes, I'm keeping it easy. It was Thanksgiving Day. I was going to, my grandma's house just to see family and stuff, so I was keeping it pretty light, pretty easy. Kind of a daytime glam eye, I would say. So yeah, nothing crazy. Just adding a little bit of brown to the outer corner of the eye. Kind of just give it some depth. And just blending, man. I would say one of the best things that I can give you is so far as advice about eyeshadow is just take your time and blend it. Don't rush it or you will look crazy. Now we are going to add a little bit of gold to the lid, and I gotta say, I'm loving this pigmentation. This is the Makeup Revolution Neutrals 3 palette, and I want to say the first time I tried to use these golds, they weren't as pigmented as they seemed on this day. So I don't know, maybe I was using the wrong brush or something, but just swiping it with my finger, it really gave me a lot of color. And once again, just blending that in. I cannot tell you guys how important it is to blend. Now we're moving on to eyeliner. Gonna do like a little baby cat eye today. Like I said, we're not doing a lot because I'm just going home to my granny's house. So just a little baby cat eye today. Now we're going to go in with Revlon Youth Fix foundation. I really like this foundation. It's thicker than a lot of the foundations that I have, so I do have to moisturize a little more. Today I used the Shea Moisture, I think it's called Dragon's Blood and Coffee moisturizer, and I did a little bit of turmeric oil on my skin as well. This was all before I put on the primer. So I would suggest heavily moisturizing with this foundation, but once you do all that, it just melts into your skin. It's one of the best foundations I found, and I found it on clearance for like $3 from $15. So hey, clearance. Now we're just blending in concealer. It is the ColourPop concealer. I believe it's in like color 46 dark. I love this concealer. I have yet to try their foundation. If anyone has tried their foundation, leave me a comment on how you think it does. Now that I am done with concealer and I have put setting powder and everything under there, we are just going to contour a bit. I am using the Brownie Bite in that palette. It's my Ray Ray from BH Cosmetics. Oh, and guys, speaking of BH Cosmetics, they came out with a new Zodiac palette. I think it's called like Love is Zodiac or Zodiac is Love or something. I don't even know. I'll put a little picture up. I ordered it. I cannot wait to get it because the first Zodiac palette is the bee's knees. So as soon as I get the palette, I am going to be doing a video because I cannot wait to swatch those shimmers. You just know those shimmers are going to be like, oh, I can't wait. Okay, now I'm just doing a little bronzer. Just kind of trying to blend it all in again. And then I think I am going to go in just a tiny bit on the nose. And dude, you know, if you want me to try out a look or something, just like shoot me a comment or, you know, send it to me. Hit up my DMs on my Instagram, and let me know if you want me to do like any kind of look. I get so inspired by different things. I just bought a headband that I'm like super inspired by when I do that. So if you guys see any looks or get inspired by anything, just send it to me and I will try to come up with something to do. I love doing that. This little piece of the video, I am using eyeshadow as blush because I feel like eyeshadow is blush and blush is eyeshadow, and you should just put makeup all over your face and use it however you want to, and boom. Highlighter, you guys know how I feel about highlighter. I love it. It is absolutely a necessity for me. I can just wear highlighter. I won't put any makeup on, maybe some mascara and lip gloss, and then throw on some highlighter because bitch, you need to shine. Am I the only one who takes like a long time to put on mascara? Each lash has to be in the perfect space. Am I right? Right? Baby hairs now, guys. This requires precision. You know what I mean? It requires, look, you gotta concentrate. You gotta concentrate real hard. You gotta get more gel and just concentrate, and you could do it. To the end of the video here, just going to use some setting spray and zoom back and pop my glasses on so I can see what I look like. And as you can see, pleasantly surprised. I'm like, girl, do it. And just look at how that foundation like made my skin glow. It is just like working. It's working for me. And the highlight and the little subtle eyeshadow. That little cat eye. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe, hit the bell button so you get notifications. Head on over to Instagram and follow me there. If you're new, thanks for checking me out. If you're coming back, thanks for coming back. Everybody have a great week. Bye.